I'm about to reveal something that will completely shatter everything you thought you knew about studying. Right now, there are two students preparing for the exact same exam. Student A has been grinding for 8 brutal hours straight. They've consumed 4 energy drinks, their desk looks like a hurricane hit it, and they're practically falling asleep on their textbooks. Student B. They studied for just 90 minutes, they look completely relaxed, and here's the part that will blow your mind. Student B is about to absolutely crush Student A on tomorrow's exam. How is this even possible? Stay with me because what I'm about to share will literally change your academic life forever. What if I told you that everything you've been taught about studying is a complete lie? What if the reason you're struggling isn't because you're not smart enough, but because you've been using the wrong methods this entire time? I'm about to expose the dirty little secret that top students don't want you to know, and by the end of this, you'll never study the same way again. Here's my shocking confession. I became valedictorian of my high school and double majored at MIT, not because I studied more than everyone else, but because I discovered something that most students will never figure out. The students who get the highest grades aren't the ones burning the midnight oil every single night. They're the ones who crack the code, and today, I'm handing you that exact code on a silver platter. Secret number 1 will probably make you angry because it means you've been wasting massive amounts of time. Stop obsessing over how many hours you study and start obsessing over how you study. Here's the brutal truth that nobody wants to admit. You could study for 12 hours straight and learn absolutely nothing, or you could study for 1 hour using the right techniques and retain more information than most students learn in a week. The difference isn't time, it's strategy. From this moment forward, every time you sit down to study, ask yourself this game-changing question. Am I actually learning right now, or am I just going through the motions to make myself feel productive? Secret number 2 sounds completely insane, but it's used by the highest-performing students in the world. Read your textbooks backwards. I know this sounds crazy, but listen carefully. When you have a massive chapter to review and limited time, most students make the fatal mistake of starting at page 1 and reading every single word. They usually give up halfway through and learn nothing. Here's what academic legends do instead. They flip straight to the chapter summary first, which gives them the destination. Then they scan all the headings, charts, and key terms to build the roadmap. Next, they read only the first and last sentence of each paragraph, creating a skeleton of knowledge. Finally, if time permits, they fill in the missing pieces. This technique can help you absorb a 50-page chapter in the same time it takes most students to struggle through 10 pages. Secret number 3 will save you hours every single week. Batch your tasks like a productivity machine. Your brain isn't designed to constantly switch between different types of thinking. Every time you jump from math homework to English essays to science problems, you're forcing your brain to completely rewire itself, and this transition costs you precious mental energy. Instead, group all similar tasks together and demolish them in focused blocks. Do all your math and science work in one power session, then switch to all your writing assignments. Within each batch, always tackle the easiest task first to build momentum and confidence before attacking the harder challenges. Secret number 4 might sound counterintuitive, but it's pure genius. Artificially limit your study time to force maximum efficiency. There's a psychological principle called Parkinson's law that proves work will expand to fill whatever time you give it. If you allow yourself 5 hours to write an essay, you'll somehow find a way to use all 5 hours, even if the actual writing could be done in 2. Here's your power move. Estimate how long a task should take, then cut that time by 30% and set a strict timer. When you know time is running out, your brain automatically eliminates all distractions and enters a state of laser focus that most students never experience. Secret number 7 is a game changer. Always complete your mechanical tasks before creative ones. Fixed tasks like making flashcards take a predictable amount of time, while creative tasks like essay writing can expand infinitely. If you start with the essay, it will consume all your available time like a black hole. But if you knock out the fixed tasks first, you create an automatic deadline that forces your creative work to be efficient and focused. Final secret number 8 turns your notes into a precision weapon. Create a personal marking system during lectures. Whenever something confuses you or seems important, mark it with a star, circle, or any symbol that catches your eye. When exam time arrives, you'll have a customized study guide that leads you directly to the material you need to master, instead of wasting time rereading information you already know perfectly. These 8 secrets have transformed thousands of students from study zombies into academic machines. The choice is yours. Keep doing what everyone else does and get the same mediocre results, Or apply these strategies and watch your grades soar while your study time plummets. Your academic transformation starts right now.